Hello everyone and welcome back to our Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes free-to-play account. And as you see, we have finally hit level 85, and I did it just in time to join this last week of Grand Arena Championships. I am in Division 10, because Division 10 goes between 600k through 799.9k GP, and we're right around 670,000. In this video, I'm going to show you how I scout my opponents in the early games and what I am going to place on my defense against him. So right now, this guy is only putting TIE Silencer in his fleets. Not sure why he's doing this. He might be trying to drop so he can complete more feats in GAC, or he's just doing it because he doesn't care. He is running a little bit of a hodgepodge in Arena. He's got Darth Vader lead, Emperor Palpatine, Count Dooku, Boba Fett, and Darth Sidious. Kind of a weird team to run as your arena team, and as you see, since it is a weird team, he's all the way down in 678. Fleet, he's all the way down to 630. So once we go in here, we're going to look at his inventory, and we're going to check out what kind of characters he's got going on here. So we're going to look at Bounty Hunters. And this is a viable team that we might see on defense from him. You might see a Bosk lead with Boba Fett and one of these other guys. It doesn't really matter who he puts with them. You usually want to go with somebody who's going to do a lot of AoE, dots, and stuff like that. So I would pick Dengar to go with him. We're going to look at Clone Troopers. He doesn't really have anything going on here except for Clone Sergeant. We're going to look at Droids. He does have BB-8 and R2-D2 unlocked, but they're level 1 and not geared at all. IG-86, would never recommend gearing him. You don't need him for anything. K2SO is a good droid, though. In his Empire, we've already seen most of this in his Arena team, so you got Palpatine, Vader, Moff Tarkin, Royal Guard, TIE Fighter Pilot. So it's possible to see Palpatine, Vader, and Moff Tarkin down on defense. Ewoks, he hasn't started working on yet. First Order, this is definitely a team we could see on defense. So I would put Kylo Ren on Mast, Kylo Ren, and First Order Executioner. So I would kind of bet that we're going to see that Kylo Ren on defense. Galactic Republic. He has not started working towards Padme yet, but he does have Jedi Knight Anakin and Ahsoka Tano already at 7 stars for when he does get her. Geos, we have no Geo team to worry about, so that's great. Imperial Troopers, nothing. Jawas, nothing. Jedi, he has not started leveling up or gearing, starring his Bastila Shan. So he has a very weak Jedi team right now. He also has a level 1 5-star Grandmaster Yoda. That's for Mandalorians. Night Sisters. Possible to see these 3 on defense. It'd be a pretty easy team to take out since he doesn't have Zombie leveled up. You want to get Zombie to gear 10. That way you can activate the 2 instant revives on kills. Old Republic, it looks like he is starting to work towards getting Jedi Knight Revan. So he's got all these guys at 3 stars, and it looks like he might be getting them towards Jedi Knight Revan. Phoenix, he's got nothing, so he can't be going after Thrawn. Rebel. So the only thing I don't see here is Mon Mothma, so we don't have to worry that much about a Rebel team going down. But he doesn't have them all in the 70s here. So you could see some interesting teams like a Wedge, Biggs, and a Stormtrooper Han or something like that on defense. Rebel fighters you don't have to worry about since he doesn't have Mon Mothma. Nothing in resistance. Rogue One, you could see Jin, Cassian, and K2SO. He's kind of got these characters all over the place, but there are still some viable teams going on here. He does have Han Solo unlocked at 5 stars already, but he does not have him geared up yet. And he has Nest unlocked at 3 stars. Nest is very viable at 3 stars if you gear him up. Only thing in Separatist we've got to worry about is Count Dooku. He does have Darth Sion at 4 stars. Sith Assassin there too. So there's a few different teams we can see on defense from him. So the teams that I have thought about putting on defense are right here. Thought about this is kind of a timeout team here. I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. With Old Ben lead, he has evasion, and every time they evade, they gain turn meter. So Old Ben and Sun Fac can sit there and taunt while Thrawn just keeps doing damage. But I'm not sure I want to go with that. I might just go with these 3 teams for now, and then a weak fleet. And we'll see how they hold for the first round, and then we'll go off of that how we want to set up the next rounds. So I think I want to put my bounty hunters and my Phoenix up front. I'll put Phoenix above the ships. And then I'll put bounty hunters in front of the next squad. And I'll put my rebels in back here. And then for ships, we're going to use Akbar in our fleet right now. So we're going to put Tarkin down. And I am going to use my Geos. And I'm going to keep my Vulture droid. So what I'm going to put down is my TIE Advance, my Phantom 2, I want the Slave 1 to come in as a reinforcement. So I'm going to put Ghost in there. And then I'm going to trickle down from there. So when Slave 1 comes in as a reinforcement, he gains Taunt and Retribution. So I want him to come in as a reinforcement just because of that. My Phantom 2 can do damage, and my TIE Advance can do damage. And my Geos plus Vulture Droid, I think they can take out any fleet that he leaves on defense right now. So we're going to put this down. And that's going to be our defense. And then tomorrow we'll make a video on our offense attacking him. And then you can look at other people by going down here where it says Event Rewards. And this is the other 7 people that are up against you in this bracket. So, of course, we're going up against Hurt Volcane. But there's also Shadow Player 51 who's got an Empire team as his arena. And then his ship arena, he's running Empire also. Yeah, B Danny 94. He's running a kind of a weird Jedi team with Savage and Resistance Ray. And then another hodgepodge team for his fleet. As you see, he's not climbing high in either one for those. You got Jesse. I don't know why you would ever Gear 12 Clone Wars Chewbacca unless you're late in the game and you just want to do it for fun. So this is definitely a really weird team to run an arena. And he's got another kind of weird team running in his fleet arena. Storm. This guy's running a whole scoundrel team. That's very interesting. Once he gets that Zeta on Vander or Chewy. This will take him to the next level as a scoundrel team. He's running Geos under Tarkin, but he's only climbing to 309. And he's still in a starter guild. I believe this is a Russian name. I'd have to ask my wife because she is Russian, if that is. But he's going pretty much all Sith, and he's already got Wampa unlocked with 2 Zetas. That's a very interesting team. If I would say anybody in the final, I would think we're going up against this if we win our first 2. He seems to be pretty focused on his stuff, but he still is suffering in the fleet and squad arena. Jacko, another Jedi team, but he has Boba Fett in here. And then everybody seems to be struggling in their fleet arena. We still stay right around the 20 mark in fleet arena right now. Alright, that's everything that I have for this video. Can't wait to start doing Grand Arena Championship on this account. I was very happy that I was able to hit 85 before this last week locked in, so we can start it off right away. I hope everybody has a great night. Thank you for joining me. Take it easy, guys.